All right, we're going to start off with an easy mission that we probably should have done and noticed earlier. But I didn't think that person had like an important side quest. I was wrong.
Judgment shall strike them. I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
Okay, thieves. Let's send this team, but edit it slightly.
Joining the battle, wherever you'd like me. Right away. The day will be out. The path is set. I'm ready to fight.
Yeah, didn't stream yesterday. Life's been little weird. I mean, it hasn't been that weird, but
Enemy unit defeated.
sleep schedule's been weird.
The time is at hand. Onward.
Ended up waking up pretty late.
Any who bar my path must.
Right behind you.
And then they were doing stuff outside. Like, there was a truck and they were
Go on.
doing something for about an hour or two. And by then I was like, you know what?
Together now.
Let's just call it before we even start. So I got a little bit of extra work done
May the Father watch over
for the highlights channel. We'll get another video next week, which is nice.
Come then.
Not exactly the most happy of topics,
Well fought.
but it's something that I wanted to talk about for a while, and I'm glad I did.
The path is set.
I may regret that, but
You'll not be disappointed.
only time will
I
tell.
take to the skies. I'll not go easy on you. I'll never hold myself back.
Your orders, please.
but what's the haps? Still just on Unicorn right now. I was thinking about streaming later. I mentioned last week that there was a Splatfest in Splatoon 3. I was wrong. It's this week. Last week they were just letting you pick,
You've got this.
but this week, or not this week, but this weekend,
Victory is assured.
later tonight is the actual Splatfest.
As it is written, may the Father watch over us. I stand ready. I take to the skies.
So I was thinking about streaming a little bit later, but
Right away.
I don't think there's much else to it.
Hostility ends here.
Plus, I'd be pretty dialed in. Even though Unicorn is not really the best talk game, I think right now it's a good talk game. When it's actual story, I'm like, I want to take all this in. Don't talk to me, I'm listening.
I'll not go easy on you.
But right now, when it's like a old side quest, I can totally talk.
I'm too tired to take flight.
For the most part. It might require a little bit of braining, but not too much.
You face me.
Yeah, sleep's been weird.
I've grown stronger.
And it's just because I was staying up too late. On accident. You know, I was just wrapping her up for the night, just trying to take it easy, and I'm like, okay. You know, one more round. And then I look at the clock and it's like 2 a.m. And that's not good. I try to hit the sack between, I would say 11 and 12. that really put me out of cycle. Clive and Morden. I'm just going to be glancing. Because I want to do some story today. I think we should be able to. It might be a little tough, but I think we should be able to do a bit more story. But I get the feeling a lot of people are kind of down in the dumps right now. Seen it on Twitter. I'm feeling it myself. I think it's like the post New Year, new me kind of, despite everything, it's still you kind of thing. I think that's from Undertale, so maybe not a good example of things to quote. But I mean, it's kind of true. I think after so many months of trying hard or trying something new, and still being in the same spot, you know, it doesn't feel good. But it'll pass. Why is so much of this stuff coming back now? Okay, I did that mission. I was about to say, better not have walked past that mission.
Get by on my watch.
There's got to be more to the station guard mechanic than just extra resource. There's got to be more to it. That's the lumber that I just used, so good job. Now we only have one. We need, what, 10 or 30? No, it's 30. I keep thinking it's 10. It's actually 30. I think I did this one. And I can't get to there till I do the bridge. So weird that that's there. Sure, it'll be important. No, we're not going to do mining. As fun as it was, I'm not going to do mining. Okay, this was the big mission. The side mission, as the game likes to call it, but seemed pretty story relevant. Or at least character story relevant. Level 18. 4 strength, 4 stam. Almost there. I only have one passing. What if I press the right button? I don't think we can beat them. Or at least I don't know the team comp that could beat that. Which is not good. Going forward, that's really not good. It's that one guy. Is it burn? Do I want to burn them? Nope. He's tough, man. Gladiator is tough. It's his big heal. But like passive steal should work. Like I should be able to passive steal. And he won't heal. And then we could just wipe him out. Why is this not working? Show me why this is not working. We did hit him with a burn. Yep. Wide slash guaranteed hit. Even though I used evade. Okay, we blitzed him down. All of that's missing. It's the damage. It's really low. $17 is not a little amount. But clearly they were magic resistant. There's nothing like higher, right? Yeah. That's not good. Attack a single enemy with magic. Ignores 30% of the target's defense. That doesn't seem very good. Unless it's like defense as a whole, then it is good. Magic counter. Activates after an enemy attacks. That's not great. Activates only when you suffer a physical attack or a magic attack. So if we're not getting attacked, he shouldn't use this. He's also got it. Okay, there's that. What about our axes? I should probably change these. +5 critical rate? Not really worth. This one's not bad, but initiative's already pretty low. Could give us an edge, but maybe not. I thought I already sorted this. You have to sort it every time. Not unit, class. Does have the temple axe as well. This is being really weird. I don't like it on him. I'd rather just have... I don't know. Anything else? Do I have any more berets? Those were pretty good. Brown beret. Not really, no. Attack gives us true thrust, which I don't really care about. The accuracy is nice though, but that kind of doesn't make any sense. There's got to be another spear class, or maybe we want to put it on someone else. Hey, Ika. We're doing a bit of micromanaging right now. +2 initiative. That could be okay. What's accuracy? It's already pretty high. That'd be good on a tank. Rampage. Attacks a single enemy, inflicts -1 AP, grants the user 50% minus defense. I mean, it's pretty brutal. -1 AP. Pretty good for support. Honestly, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it. But only... The music collection, yeah. That's been, I think that's been out for about a week. And honestly, kind of seems worth it a little bit to me. Unless you're about to tell me something gonna sway me away. You really want to buy it? It seems worth it. I don't think it's releasing on Spotify for a while. It seems a remake was added about 6 to 7 months after the game released, or at least the soundtrack released. So probably not looking to see that on Spotify until close to the end of the year. And it's kind of a crazy soundtrack. Remake had a crazy soundtrack. This game also has a crazy soundtrack. Full row. I wanna, oh, not a column, a row. A row with, wait, what? With 3 or more members. How can you have 3 members in a row? Or is it a full column? Both rows. Okay, I've mixed them up in my head. Okay, that's a little bit better. That was our good sword. Changes it to magic attack. Attacks a single enemy but with magic. Maybe. Poison slash. No, killing chain and stuff is like really good. But I guess if they're not gonna die, it makes sense. This is also really good. -1 AP. Whoops. So that's our first move. Target with the most AP. But then wouldn't that always activate? Maybe not. Maybe take that out. What's the point of heavy slash? Just does more damage? No, okay. That's what I want. If he's over 75%. That's a bigger hit. Right? I think. Well, we'll try it. That's fine. What about equipment? 14, that's fine. Or at least I can't really do much better. I think I finally hit the point of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth where I'm at my money's worth right now. Running out of accessories. I thought I had tons, but it's only because I wasn't really equipping anything. Now I'm not so sure. Maybe we'll have to go around and spend some money. This guy has had nothing on him this whole time. That's pretty funny. Heals when a skill activates. Who would that be busted on? Formation. Prioritize back row. And then, I don't know. Infantry. Or, oh, caster also counts. Prioritize casters. Oh, but passive steal is so good. But I guess that makes sense. The way they've set it up. They have one or more passive. And if they don't, then we'll attack the back. Bronze bow. Aerial shift. Buff a row of allies, grants plus 20 attack and plus 40 critical rate against flying enemies. What's going on? You? Flame arrow's nice though. But I can swap them around. Buff an ally. Okay, that's not something I want on this character. Definitely need better equipment, like, across the board with these guys. +3 max HP. It's not a huge loss. That's better. Can you believe I've been doing all these fights with base level equipment? Attacks a row of enemies, inflicts stun. Cost 2 though, so we can't even use it. But it seems fun. We'll just do that. Rose Knight sword. Pretty good. I don't think I have much of anything that's better. Do have something that gives resurrection though. Cost 2. Yeah, not really much. Iron Spear. Iron Spear is good enough. Rose Knight Axe, good enough. Good enough. We're good. We're gonna avoid using her right now. Good. Yeah, I just need some accessories. I'm sure that was very fun to watch. Still the same. How can I win? How can I win? What if I do something like this? Not quite, not quite. Still, what's the problem? I'm really getting stumped on this. Like, we're definitely getting the passive steal. Is it the loss of all the passives? Is that the thing? And there's nothing we can really do about that.
We can do this.
Yeah, that guy's not attacking now, which is not good. That's a problem. Oh, I see. Okay, so he won't use Wild Rush unless it's a full column. But I think that should be first. I think that should be first in the line. And if there's no full column, then he'll use this, and then he'll use this. If the target is less than 50%, and if not, then just use this attack. Get some health back. I think that's okay. Okay, we are doing more damage. We're still not winning. Okay, for whatever reason, this team does more damage. Probably because of our first unit. What if I do something like this? Almost there, man. Almost there. But we'll leave it there because there's nothing I can do. I think we're just a tiny bit underpowered. Whereas valuable trading for ships, a trading post for ships sailing between Drakenhold and Bastorius. I'll not hand it over to the Band of You. Band of Thieves or Likes of You. I didn't read it. Level 24. Okay, we're not really supposed to be in this area. That would maybe explain the I can't beat these guys feeling and proof. Whatever. Man, I don't even think we can get past the level cap of 20 right now. Chloe and Lex. Oh, you did order it? Yeah, man, it's tempting, man. And honestly, it's not. If it's like the 200, 400 tracks, it might not repeat the ones that are used from Remake. But if it's all the new stuff, there's so much. Level 11 side quest. Whoops. See, we're going into areas where, you know, we're getting outskilled. Not outskilled, but like outleveled. And then coming back and finding these areas where it's like, oh, level 11. And I'm like, what? Where am I supposed to go, man? Everyone's killing me. Oh, whoops, I missed this whole area. Sword fighter and witch. So thief is not going to be a great option.
I'm sick of sitting on my hands all day. Why does war have to be so boring? Those morons will pay for stationing me in the middle of absolute nowhere.
Lower your voice, Lady Melisandre. There's no telling whose ears lie behind what corners.
Anyone worth half a damn wouldn't bother listening to my drivel. I swear fealty to Galerius, and this is my prize?
Enough. This querulous nonsense is unbecoming of the storied House May's sole survivor. Your relation to the family line...
Can we please not go into this now? I'd rather not feel belittled by my glorious ancestors today. Urgent news, milady!
Speak.
It's the rebels, sir. They're approaching our camp.
Marching from Lisbouche, This all comes far sooner than I'd expected.
And if the reports are to be believed, it seems His Highness Elaine leads the charge. That's the best news I've heard in months. This Elaine fellow might as well be hand-delivering our long-lost glory himself.
Ah, there's the Lady Melisandre I know.
I just hope he's easy on the eyes, too.
And there's the other side of her.
Can't you tell a joke when you hear one? He could be the most handsome man in the world, and I'd still fight just the same. Now, prepare for the assault, and station a separate contingent you know where.
Yes, milady. Sound the alarm whistle. I want all lieutenants ready for battle at once.
How old was that prince meant to be again? It would be an awful shame if he breathed his last before I got a good look at him. Maybe I'll just take a quick pre-battle peek. And why shouldn't I? There's not a man in the world who could hope to equal me.
Anyone there? I'm Melisandre, Zenoiran General, your opponent in this battle ahead. Come to greet your leader, Elaine, before we are forced to face each other in combat. Now I'm locked into the bad ending. Watch that be the choice. For the rumors, you're even more handsome than I expected. Pardon? Oh, nothing. Ahem. You've no hope of winning this battle. Sir Elaine, you've countless men, and even more waiting to join at a moment's notice. Surrender to Zenoira. Though... And I may just spare your lives. I don't understand the use of that word there, but okay. You know, English is my first language, and only language. A bold request, but one I must refuse. No intentions of laying down our arms until not until rule of these lands is restored to its rightful lord. Ah, such elegance, Such noble defiance. If that's what you wish, then so be it. Next we meet, we'll be in the midst of battle. So much for convincing him to yield. Barely have any supplies left. No hope of reinforcements either. But they bluffed. I honestly was expecting more. All we can do now is strike at them with everything we've got. Surely you don't intend to take the battle yourself, Lady Melisandre. Why wouldn't I? Because, my lady, you are House Millet's sole remaining heir. I beg you, issue your commands from the safety of your encampment. Fine. Just see that our men follow the plan. Okay, this is kind of a big map. And it's kind of low level, so maybe we can use some of our lower level guys and level them up. Who do we have coming our way right now? Handful of infantry, a ballista. You'll love to see it. Infantry. Magic. I don't think it really matters. I don't think I saw too many flying units, if any. I think I saw one Griffin Knight.
This rose bears thorns. What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
Get some support on the field. Who else is a low level?
Joining the battle, wherever you'd like me. As you command.
I want to give him pretty close to 15 if possible. Rim is pretty low. Oh, she's only level 10? I thought she was way higher level. I think that's because the quest was like level 20 and I'm like, we can't do this. So maybe she joins your team at like the average of your level. But we still can't do that quest, I don't think. I might go back and look.
They will know what hit them. Ready. You got it.
I shall not falter.
I forgot to use support.
Behold the...
I'm with you. Right behind you.
According to plan. I shall not disappoint. Setting off.
Your orders, please. Right away.
I shall not...
I'm with you.
would you ask of me?
Man, this team can't really kill.
It shall be done.
I mean, it was made with the intention of not really killing, but more so
I've reached my destination.
leveling up.
Sure thing.
Wherever you'd like me. As you command. Your orders, please.
I shall not disappoint.
I'm only 15.
By your command, I'm within their range.
Oh, not gravity. Not that.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done. Have you need of me?
Wherever you'd like me. Right away.
I'm up. Yes, sir. This one's mine.
Right behind you. Allow me.
I've much room to improve.
She's in another team. That's fine.
In service of the royal, what would you ask? By your word. Awaiting your command. As you wish.
I have arrived. I shall not falter.
I'm ready to hit something.
I have this one.
Yeah, I was really looking into the soundtrack for Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
Well done. On to the next.
I'm here.
I've reached my destination.
And I did post a video about the ending. I did talk about it and trim it down. That did okay. Nothing crazy. I don't think that's a kind of video that will go crazy.
Vigor fades.
Well, maybe more so gradually.
Stabbed.
Enfeebled.
I was gonna talk about it right now, but these are going up. I've not been keeping up with the uploads on the second, not the second channel, but the second upload. They're ready. I just haven't made thumbnails, titled them. So yesterday I decided to take it a little bit easy. Put some time and focus into other stuff.
What would you ask? Very well.
I shall not shy.
This one's mine.
I'm ready to fight.
Behold the
You don't stand a chance.
I'm with you.
I shall not shy.
Right behind you. I'm exhausted.
Okay, we've got them out. Battle's pretty low. I think that's about it. I think everyone I want to have leveled up is already out.
The day will be ours. The time is at hand.
I should have given everyone like a field assist.
I shall hold nothing back. For the liberation. Awaiting your command. By your word. As expected.
What would you ask of me?
What should I do?
Have you need of me? By your command.
Sure thing. On it.
Behold the valor of a knight.
I can always train harder.
I struggle to move.
Yeah, I should have maybe put the thief in the back
I shall not disappoint.
since they have true strike.
The path is set.
Your villainy and this one's
They hold the...
You face me. You don't stand a chance.
Come then. Well fought. The time is at hand. Stronger than ever.
At last, one battle. Oh, I guess the next battle.
Onward.
I was thinking that meant like the whole map.
You got it.
A trivial, what would you ask? As you wish.
You face me.
I'm even better than Clive now.
Impressive, aren't I?
Quite the sight watching him march to battle like any other soldier. Indeed it is, my lady. Boy is more than just a skilled swordsman. He's a fine leader as well. Even so, he's a fool for defying Zenoira. Though, that might be exactly what I like about him.
A fine bout. The time is at hand. The path is set.
Sure thing. On it. I'm up. Yes, sir.
I'll not fail you. By your word.
Oops.
Awaiting your command. As you wish. For the liberation.
It's time. Play our men stationed at the ruins. I shouldn't have left the ballista.
Ready. On it.
Have you need of me? Setting off.
Your orders, please. As you command.
I have arrived. Gaze upon the face of your demise. To me. Come. I've not chosen my grave yet. I'll not fail you. A second wind, it seems. I shall hold nothing back. Fatigue has struck.
Wherever you'd like me. Right away.
So, what next?
We march. The path is set. Splendid.
I shall not falter. Glory to the liberation. What would you ask of me? By your command.
Yes, sir. I don't know why I've dialed in a little bit,
Behold the valor of a knight.
but I kind of talked about the stuff I wanted to.
I'm ready to.
I shall not
You don't stand a chance.
There's not much else. It's just been a weird week. Depression hitting hard for most people.
focus your mind. Leave us alone.
And I've definitely noticed it.
Let me. Like new.
And it's really hard, man. It's really hard to sort of solve the problem. Nothing's a quick fix.
I shall not disappoint.
Come then. Victory grows ever closer. What would you ask? We march. Excellent. To me. You face me. A fine bout. The time is at hand. Awaiting your command.
Who had a thief? You did.
Have you need of me? I shall not disappoint. Setting off. Behold the valor of a knight.
This one's mine.
I shall not.
I'm ready to hit something.
Your orders, please. As you command.
Have you need of me? It shall be done. What would you ask of me? Have you need of me? I shall not disappoint.
We just need someone out. Oh, Bruno's really low too. I didn't even notice him.
Got the sting of a scorpion. Just say the word. Yep.
Your villainy ends here.
It shouldn't come as a surprise. I shall not falter. According to plan. What would you ask of me? Setting off. Pure strength's not everything. Nothing scares a desert girl. Behold the valor of a knight. I got you.
Little stronger every day.
To protect those who can't protect themselves.
All right, got a couple level ups. Now we can wrap it up here.
Set.
Come then.
This liberation of yours is even tougher than they say. But don't expect I'll give in without a fight. No man has ever bested me with a sword, and that's not about to change today.
I suppose we'll find out soon enough. Have at you!
That must have hurt. Cheer up. This'll be cold. Not what I was expecting. A little
My lance grows ever sharper.
as decreed by the Father himself.
Victory grows ever closer.
Stingray. Arteni Strike. Critical rate. Poison immunity. Activates at the start of battle. Attack a single enemy with a first strike. Grants the user +2 passive points if the target is defeated. Okay. Activates at the start of a battle. What does that mean? So like right at the start, like it's just like right off the bat, like go. Or I get, no, that's so weird. Like, does it not factor in initiative?
What shall be done with her, my prince?
I know how this goes. I'm prepared for any fate you see fit.
Come, Melisandre. You belong with me.
Was that a proposal?
Perhaps I misspoke. I mean that you belong with us. The Liberation, that is. We have great need of fighters of your distinction.
Oh. Well, I suppose it's still a tempting offer.
You mean to accept, milady? But their hopes of success are nigh non-existent.
Think for a minute, Column. What did our loyalty to Galerius get us besides tedium and depression? And now that we failed him, he's bound to complete the trifecta with our heads on the chopping block.
A fair point. We'd more than likely face the same fate were we to decline the Liberation's offer besides. In truth, no odds are too small when they're the sole chance to preserve your noble lineage.
Speaking of that lineage, just imagine. Cornea's illustrious House Maillet, allied with the rebels who seek to reclaim her status. Why, we'd be a prized feather in their cap. Isn't that right, Elaine?
I wouldn't dare disagree. Our union would be a significant one indeed.
Then it's settled. I should say, I've taken quite a liking to you. Know that that's why I'm joining, above anything else.
Thank you, Melisandre.
That's not all I want, though. Once you claim the throne, I'll be expecting a place at your side for real.
Sorry?
Oh, don't worry. I'm not asking to be queen. Just one of the few dozen consorts every king calls upon.
Fascinating, yes. Let's discuss it another time, shall we?
Also, to go back to Final Fantasy again, apparently there's one quest that's bugged right now. The guy just doesn't spawn. And this is like in the recent patch too. Or at least when I started playing, at some point one of the patches bugged this. And I didn't play until at least one of them was already live. So right now, I don't think I can even complete all the side quests. Which in turn means that I can't complete some of the other stuff. So that doesn't thrill me. I don't know if it's been fixed or if I need to start a new save or something. But I'm a little mad. I'm a little mad. And that's also why I don't think I'm going to play it as much anymore. I did basically everything I can except for some of the crafting and some of the mini-game stuff. And the hard mode mini-game stuff. Oh my, I don't think I'm ever doing that. Radiant Night. I think I could go for another Radiant Night. Colette is fine. Reminds me of Tales of Symphonia. What defense? Defense and defense? Defense and offense? Guard rate is still going up. I don't care. I don't care. Don't care. I think this is okay.
I make for battle. I depart. I am your humble servant.
Sounds fine.
Strength flows through me.
Nope. Nope. Yeah, game being bugged. Not great. And it does lead to extra stuff in the gold saucer, which I didn't even know about until I was looking up some guides. Because I'm at a certain point where it's like, okay, I don't know what I need to have done to progress this any further. And it was basically, hey, you should pretty much have everything done. And you'll have access to this. And I'm like, okay, well, I thought I've done everything. And that's what led me to find out that there's a quest giver that's bugged, which leads to some extra stuff showing up. say quest giver, it's just like his quest. What's going on there?
You call that a swing? Unhand my friend, knave!
Why don't
Hans.
you make us, if you and that toothpick of a sword even can?
What shall we do, my prince?
I was gonna say, that makes me laugh because it makes me think of Looney Tunes. I think it's SpongeBob.
We teach them that tormenting the innocent is not a hobby that comes without its price.
Are you hurt?
Oh, another one. I'm glad I just recruited one. We're getting a quest for another one.
No, ma'am. Thank you. What a striking figure. Just who is she?
Monica.
And Monica, daughter of this territory's ruling house and commander of its army. Pray forgive me for galloping past you, good swordsman. Not at all, my lady. If anything, we were merely standing in your way. Yet tell me, why have these bandits been granted the freedom to do as they please? Well, I think a knight such as you more capable of ensuring the safety of your lands. You would have me guard not only my town and checkpoints, but the wilderness between them as well? You clearly know little of governance? You clearly know little of governance, Wanderer? 'Tis simply impossible when the rebel army could march upon us at any moment. I suppose you have a point, yes. Unfortunately, their ranks have proven quite elusive, causing us ceaseless headaches all this while. It must be difficult. In any case, who are you? It is a rare sight to witness a man traveling with an attendant these days. My name is Alec. I'm little more than a simple mercenary. And this man is not my attendant, but my friend. Oh, I would have never surmised as such. Pardon the interruption, sirs. Unyielding shield. Forgive me once again for intruding upon your conversation. A short while back, a patriot of mine, a cleric by the name of Laika, was abducted by the leader of the bandits from there. When I set off in hopes of rescuing her, well, you saw they surrounded me. Doubtless they'll seek to sell her off to a slave market. Oh, heavens forbid. I beg you, O knight, you must help her. Wish I could, truly do. But guarding my lands from the rebel incursion must take priority above all else. Here I have not a single soldier I can spare for your cause. But, though perhaps Sir Alec here would be willing to aid you. What do you say? Very well. You march to your friend's rescue at once. Have any idea where these bandits might have taken her? They crossed the bridge just over there, made for the woods to the south. There were a good many of them. I believe their leader is the one who has her. Yeah, pick up an item you already picked up. Good job, brain. How did I miss this whole area? This is such a weird quest, too. They're like not putting any big battles on the ground. It's just kind of overworld point.
Healing you.
Monica! Thank the Father you're all right.
I'm sorry to worry you, Hans.
Don't be. This wasn't your fault. And you, Sir Alec. Words will forever fail to capture my gratitude for what you've done this day.
We'll never forget this, brave hero.
Please, your continued safety is thanks enough. Our role in this is concluded, my lady. I trust you'll see them to sound shelter.
Whatever Kerr has claimed you're not but a reclusive coward, they're dead wrong. I suppose that's what I get for believing rumors. Forgive me, Prince Elaine.
You must have me confused. I'm...
Champion of the rebel army and lost son of Queen Elenia. I'm well aware.
Enlighten me, Monica. If you knew Elaine was the prince, why did you leave us to dispatch those rogues by ourselves?
You speak as though you have no blame in the matter. Or do you greet all your acquaintances with such shameless detachment?
You know her, Clive?
In a manner of speaking, yes. The woman before you is Lady Monica, beloved granddaughter to Cornia's own Marquis Nordheim. And though the affair is years since buried, by a compact reached between the Marquis and mine own grandfather, the Count, she was my fiancée as well.
This is a great deal to grasp.
Ex-fiancé would be more accurate, Your Highness. As for you, Clive, I've no doubt you're aware of the shadow your liberation antics cast over my family. Zenoira confiscated our territory, stripped us of our title, and what scant land we were seen fit to retain stood on the farthest fringes of the entire kingdom.
Monica, I'm sorry. I never meant for any of this.
And I never asked for your apology. It's as you say, long buried neath the sands of time. In any case, our land now rests firmly in Zenoira's steeled fist, and I haven't the authority to let the liberation cross it.
But...
Oh, don't look at me like that. We all know the tale. Yesterday's fiancé becomes today's foe.
A story as tragic as it is trite. But I've made my peace with what must be done.
Then prove it. You've shod this horse, now show me how you ride. Though a suggestion, if I may. Don't stay your hand. One false step, and you'll find yourself the freshest corpse in the body pit. Just like those rogues before you.
And I feel like Clive has had, like, the most character interactions. Besides Elaine. Clive just knows everyone. You're unwilling to reconsider your challenge. You truly believe the decision to fight is mine to make. I didn't choose this battle, I inherited it. All I can do now is see it through to the end. Level 12 side mission. You know what side means? Side means main.
What word of the rebels?
Still quartered in Saint-Lariche, ma'am. But they'll be prepared to march at any moment by my estimate.
Then we resolve to face them head on. Give word of such to any man or woman fit for battle. Whoever brings me the heads of these insurgents can name their reward.
Yes, ma'am.
Stare any harder and you'll pierce clean through me. Do you object, Matthias?
Indeed, I do.
Clive and this liberation of his mean to threaten us into submission and resist Zenoira rule besides. My judgment is sound. I'm certain of it.
I've served beneath you a great many years, my liege. A decade past, you would have clutched the mantle of freedom even tighter than Sir Clive does now. And I suspect that fire in your belly burns yet brighter than you'd have me believe.
We both know the inferno such flame can bring. The other noble houses had long held us in kind esteem. Yet when Grandfather refused to bend the knee to Galerius, they forsook us like we were common swine. In the end, his banishment and the confiscation of our lands were the price we paid for survival. If one as proud and dignified as he could be dragged to such depths, I dare not imagine myself immune.
My liege.
The territory stripped from us is now lorded over by aristocrats loyal to the might of Zenoira, but they spurn proper leadership and grow fat off the very lifeblood of our citizens. Far too many have suffered as it stands. I won't condemn still more to the slaughter. Even if it means cutting Clive down myself.
Monica awaits us at the checkpoint ahead, Your Highness. While I wouldn't dare ask that you stay your hand, you have a request. Might I speak with her again once the battle is won? The moment shall be yours, Clive. Big map. Okay, let's take a look. Got over here. Got magic, so we can send someone flying over. We're not really guarding that point. I think that's plan A. Oh wow, they're really light on forces. It's very thematic.
Judgment shall you'll not be disappointed. I depart.
They will know what hit them. I'm up. You got it.
Any distance. How can I assist?
I mean, just bolting it all the way up here is probably not a good idea. But it's not the worst idea. I'll wait. I won't send them.
Merely say the word. My steed, how can I assist? Consider it done. To the stables.
Oh, but there's not that many. No, but we get points from garrison.
Joining the battle, wherever you'd like me. Sir.
This one's mine. No stopping now. Ready. Yes, sir.
What should I do?
I hope.
Right away.
I could be very wrong.
I'm here.
Any who bar my path must perish.
In his royal name.
Sanguine Arts. User will recover HP equal to 50% of damage dealt on their next attack. Okay.
I'll never hold myself back. Witness the might of an angel. Your will shall be done.
affair still. Have you need of me? By your command. Yes, I'll take it.
Wind Fairy Charm.
I have this one. Enemy unit defeated. Wherever you'd like me, sir.
Blasphemous fool. May the Father watch over us. You'll not be disappointed. I depart.
We've secured it.
Maybe I shouldn't be fighting them. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't matter. It's like they're not even trying to stop us. Yeah. Out there, Monica seems to be focused more on a duel than any kind of concerted defense. Is that the right word? Did I say that right? Guess we'll have to give it to her then.
Done and dusted.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. It's not.
I stand ready.
Hope I didn't screw up.
Disappointed.
Okay, let's just.
I'll ride any distance. I'm prepared for anything.
There are a couple items. Grab this. Grab that. And then wrap her up.
My steed is swifter than the wind.
Time has come. All units march upon the enemy. Oh, was it a trick? Not to alarm anyone here, but I think we're surrounded. Situation is dire, Your Highness. We must remain calm in this wake. In any case, facing such numbers head-on will result in utter failure. I suggest we employ the weapons scattered around the region in our counter-offensive. Oh, don't forget about guarding our escape route. Make sure we don't get someone back at the command post, yeah? Okay. I screwed up. It was a jape. It really felt like, oh,
What would you ask of me?
I feel bad.
Sure thing.
And they got me.
Merely say the word. I ride at once.
Witness the might of an angel.
In service of the Royal, I'll not fail you. By your word.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
Gaze upon the face of your demise. Awaiting your command. Very well. Come.
You'll not be disappointed. Your will shall
Order
be done.
complete.
I'm
I
ready.
shall not falter.
I'm with you.
The wind winds of fate blow at our backs.
Your orders, please. As you command.
I shall hold nothing back. A trivial undertaking.
Bruno's not getting too much experience, which is not thrilling me.
Behold the valor of a knight.
Another step on the path of progress.
I'm prepared for anything.
With this team, they're not hurting us, but we're not really beating them. Yeah, we'll wait.
Gaze upon the face of your demise.
If I move, we'll start losing stamina. If I stay still,
Not fail you. By your word.
You'll not be
they'll
disappointed.
just walk right into us. No stress.
I shall hold nothing back. My steed demands rest.
Any who bar my path must perish. An offering to the heavens.
Awaiting your command.
I stand ready. Your will shall be done.
Do your worst. It was never in doubt.
Yeah, they're not passing.
Prepare to be run through.
Also, I'm gonna change this. This guy's too slow.
Right away.
I shall not disappoint. By your command.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
I've arrived.
I await your next orders.
And you know what I just realized?
Be run through.
They wanted cavalry to go up there.
I'll not let this go to waste.
Okay, you know what I'm actually gonna do? Because this is dumb.
What would you ask of me? Setting off.
I'm just gonna make a team and we'll deploy. I don't know why I'm like, oh, I can't send out anyone else. I can send out as many people as I want now. Not as many as I want, but definitely something to counter what they have. Where are they? Where are they? And she's out too. That's fine. Okay, that's not so fine, but it's not the end of the world. Just need someone beefy up front. Hey Kat, hope you're doing all right. Hope you've been having a good month. I'm gonna put some support in here because oh, we can use that as a tank. Okay. Okay, that's already out.
The Cornian militia fights up. I'm ready.
I'm doing about the usual.
Heading there now.
Not really much to update.
One thrust of the lance is all I need.
Just sort of talking. Going through some games and
I've reached my destination.
Doing our best to do better.
Impressive, aren't I?
Merely say the word. My steed is swifter than the wind. What fortune?
Do you need something?
Oh, they're beelining it for home base.
Good.
That's pretty funny.
I'll pierce you clean through. They're beaten. Who's my target? Right. I never miss my target.
I'm gonna do to them what they've been doing to me.
Than I expected. I'm ready.
Hope you like it.
There's always more to learn.
Excuse me.
Do you need something? Understood.
What have we here?
Throat's not feeling too great.
Try me.
So we'll maybe have to start subbing in hot drinks that aren't just coffee.
Do you see now? I'm ready. Heading there now.
I mean, I did almost choke to death on a hot dog. Not yesterday, but the day before. So that's maybe got something to do with it. Remember to chew your food, y'all.
Together now. We ride.
Yeah, probably some tea with honey.
The end of this brutal war draws ever nearer.
It was not a chili dog. Okay, so this is what happened, okay? So I'm like, oh, well, there's one in the fridge. I'm just going to eat this for lunch or whatever. Pre-dinner snack.
I'm prepared for anything.
But I did it in like the dumbest way. I'm like, okay, I'm not going to put the hot dog in the bun. I'm going to eat the bun on its own and then eat the hot dog after
Consider it done.
with no bun. So like there was already like a blockage of like bread and then hot dog on top, which my throat did not like. Good sentence. Good sentence there. And yeah, didn't have a good time.
Run through.
In another time,
There was a lot of
perhaps this could have all gone differently.
panic.
Ah, Clive. A pity it is to see you here. Yet pity shall not spare you my blade. Now, come. Your blood will wash clean the Nordheim name.
Yeah, there were some casualties.
Hold that boast.
There was a physical casualty on my esophageal sphincter.
We can do this.
Allow me.
And it was scary too. How about that? Nothing like a hot dog to put a little fear in your life.
Healing you. Bolster your defenses. That must have hurt. A little ice for you.
Do your worst.
That's a bit of a life lesson. to chew your food more. Instead of being a hog like me who just wants to wolf it all down as fast as possible.
It seems the rumors spoke true. Very well.
Whoops. That was not the reason I didn't stream yesterday. I told you that the reason I gave you was the real reason. It's because I woke up late and also they were doing stuff outside for a long time. Glizzy Gobbler. Almost got me killed.
Forgive me. That'll do. I'm even better than Clive now.
Cavalier Call. Did you hear like one hot dog takes like 5 years off your life? That sounds like the biggest fake thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Or it's like 5 months or something. It was some weird amount of life a hot dog like removes if you eat one. What's this anti-hot dog propaganda going around?
Well met, Prince. I surrender. My life is yours to claim, should you but promise to let my soldiers free.
I'll promise nothing. We come for peace, not blood. Now, the rostrum is yours, Clive. Go on.
What could you possibly have left to say to me?
Only the truth, Monica. Marquis Nordheim is a key benefactor to the liberation.
He what?
In our fledgling days, we had no backing to speak of, and not to fill our coffers but dust and cobwebs. Until, that is, your grandfather took it upon himself to fund our development. By his words, he'd much sooner see his wealth invested in Cornea's future than stripped barren by its captors.
You mean to say this struggle lacked purpose? To tell me now at its conclusion?
I do not. What remains of your noble house could never risk having its fealty questioned by its Zenoiran masters. Hence, the Marquis sent us here. They will hear you fought valiantly and were left with no choice but to capitulate.
Wonderful. A drama to rival the scripts of the masters, and I the only one to improvise her lines. 'Tis entirely too believable, coming from that old fox. But should my grandfather wish it, I've no place to disagree. Grant me permission to join the cause, Your Highness.
Any objections, Clive?
Not a one. The Marquis knew all along how this would play out. Questionable though his methods may be, the man clearly bears a vast and profound love for his granddaughter.
Then we mustn't do that love a disservice. Not to mention our dire need of reinforcements. Come with us, Monica, and strike true your blade for the liberation.
You shall know none truer. And mind you don't meet its edge yourself, my former betrothed.
Or excuse me. Still trying to... I don't know. I can't put the words in my brain. I know what I want to say, but I can't say them because it involves the word Hot dog. I'll not be coming home for some time, Matthias, or my grandfather, however you must. And please keep our people safe. See it done, my lady. Forgive me for saying so, but... well, I merely hope you find within yourself to reconcile with Sir Clive. Suppose we'll see. Well, we've got